MCQs on collection of milk with answers. Soft fats in milk fat are oleic and butyric acid. Butyric acid we can remember as it is related to butter, and the other fat in milk is the oleic acid. Oleic and butyric acid are the soft fats in milk fat. The pinchable fat is also known as the subcutaneous fat, the fat that protects us from extreme climatic conditions, especially the cold. Acts as insulation and source of energy of your body. It's a reserved energy source for the animals, whereas oleic and butyric acid are the soft fats in milk. Principal protein in milk is casein. Everyone knows casein contributes 80% of the protein of the milk, whereas the albumins or lactalbumins, they contribute about 20% of the protein percentage of the milk. And these lactalbumin, they make the whey proteins. They are as the whey proteins. Proteins are the building blocks of human body. Principal protein present in milk is casein. It is approximately 80%. Percentage of mineral matter in milk is about 0.7%. Milk is the source of mineral. About 0.7% of milk is present in milk. And whey is the byproduct in the manufacture of cheese. We can remember by that milk is equal to whey plus cheese. Milk minus whey is equal to cheese, or cheese is equal to milk plus minus whey. Milk minus whey is equal to cheese. Milk is equal to whey plus cheese. So the byproduct in manufacture of skim, whey is the byproduct in manufacture of cheese. Whey is the liquid remaining after milk has been curdled and strained. It is byproduct of manufacture of cheese or casein and has several commercial uses. Which of the following is an example of soft cheese? Cottage cheese. We can remember it by chicken. Cottage chicken is as soft but softer. So cottage is the soft form of cheese. Soft cheese is probably soft cheese will have the more whey content. More the whey content, more will be the softness of the cheese, and less will be the hardness of the cheese. So and it will have to be more economical, as it has more cheese and it is more softer. Soft cheese is probably our most probable strategy. This strategy includes some of the most beloved cheeses in our store, like the ever popular Brie and Camembert, as well as our incredible selection of double and triple cream cheeses like cottage cheese. Cottage is the example of double and triple cream cheeses, soft cheese. How many indigenous enzymes have been reported in bovine milk? Half century or half hundred. 50 are the indigenous enzymes cumulative which have been discovered or reported in bovine milk. Bovine milk contain nutrient needed for growth and development of the calf and is responsible for lipid, protein, amino acids. Lipids are about 4%, 4% lipid, 4% proteins, and total solids in the milk are approximately 12, and the total non-solid or the water content is the 88%. Protein, amino acid, vitamins and minerals. Vitamins, we know that minerals are about 0.7%. It has about 50 indigenous enzymes present in it. Protein, major protein is casein, other protein is the whey. Destruction of which enzyme is used as an index of super high temperature short time pasteurization? Lactoperoxidase. Lactoperoxidase is an enzyme. It is used as ASE, the word which ends with ASE are usually enzymes, are mostly the enzymes. It is used as an indicator of super high temperature short time pasteurization. High temperature means 70 degrees centigrade, short time means 15 seconds or some seconds. Rennet belongs to proteinase. Rennet is used to digest the proteins. Rennet is a complex of enzymes produced in stomachs of ruminant mammals, and it is belongs to category of proteinases. The temperature used in ultra high treatment is above 100 degrees centigrade. It will be the 130 to 140 degrees centigrade or the 135 degrees centigrade. It was asked in Punjab Public Service Commission, Pakistan last time. For veterinary officer, ultra high temperature processing or UHT milk is heated to above 135 degrees centigrade or 275 degree Fahrenheit. This is the temperature required to kill spores in milk for 1 to 2 seconds. For which organisms? There are only two spore forming organisms, that are the Bacillus anthracis and Clostridium families. The two families of bacteria that has pathogenic importance and which are the spore forming are the Bacillus and the Clostridium species. There is no third bacteria that is spore forming. Lactose is a disaccharide which contain glucose and galactose. Glucose and galactose, option is B. Lactose is primarily the milk sugar. It is made up of glucose and galactose. Calcium chloride is added at the rate of 0.02%. Calcium chloride is added to milk during cheese making process. It must be added at the rate of 0.02%, which one is used as emulsifying agent in process of cheese blend. And the glycerides are the emulsifying agent that are used in cheese blend. Emulsifying agent are both fat soluble and water soluble. Emulsifying agents enable fat to uniformly disperse in water as an emulsion. Glycerides are emulsifying agents used in butter. People with high blood pressure or edema are advised to take non-minerals or less minerals, less sodium, etc. So the answer will be the low sodium milk. Low sodium milk is recommended to provide or to offer to the people with high blood pressure or edema. High amount of sodium in milk has adverse effects on their health. You know that the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system is the system that maintains the minerals, and they let the hydrogen concentration to go out of the human body through urine, etc., to decrease the acid level in the human body. So the external source of minerals through the milk, etc., will have the adverse effects on that minerals or the mineral maintaining mechanism of the renin-angiotensin aldosterone system that is principally controlled by the kidneys. Normal bovine milk contains what amount of protein? Normal bovine milk contains 4% of protein or 3.5%. Bovine milk contains the nutrient needed for growth and development of the calf and is the resource of lipids, 4% lipids. Proteins, 4% proteins are vitamins, and minerals are 3.5% minerals in milk. It has 3.5% protein. The aim of pasteurization of milk is to kill disease producing organisms and not the spores, because the killing of to kill the spores we need ultra high temperature temperature to kill the spores, and that kills the spores of Clostridium and Bacillus species, whereas the pasteurization kills only the bacteria and not the spores, because the temperature of pasteurization do not goes far beyond the 75 degrees centigrade. Pasteurization is the phenomena of treating a liquid or food to kill the pathogenic bacteria to make the food safe to eat and not to kill the spores. The use of pasteurization to kill pathogenic bacteria has aided to reduce the transmission of disease. Only pasteurization is not sufficient to kill the bacteria. After pasteurization, we will have to subject the milk to rapid cooling to 5 degrees centigrade. After the milk let down from the udder, the milk is rapidly cooled to 5 degrees centigrade. Then it is pasteurized at 75 degrees centigrade and it is rapidly cooled to 5 degrees centigrade. So the extreme temperature fluctuations from 5 degrees centigrade storage to the 75 degrees centigrade pasteurization to again the 75 degrees to again the 5 degrees centigrade coolness. These temperature fluctuations will lead to the maximal killing of the pathogenic microorganisms.